can't tell whether I like that sound or I hate it.
I'm generally not a woo-woo kind of person. If I don't get something, I want to unpack it, get the facts. But the ocean, it's a part of me. You could say it runs in my blood.
Welcome to Florida.
My grandmother was a freediver, an ama. She helped me feel its rhythm and understand how one breath could last a lifetime. We dove so often, the memories all run together.
That doesn't
Except
look
one.
intimidating.
When I wished I could stay down forever. The ocean cast its spell on me that day. And its mystery still consumes me.
So yeah, Beyond Blue. I saw this on sale and it was pretty cheap, and I like the thought of going around in the ocean.
Day 1, submerged atoll, Western Pacific.
Thank
It's
you for
great to be
interrupting
diving
me.
again. I'm anxious to find our sperm whale family and look in on our mother-to-be. I'm also excited to test out Andre's new tech. Ocean X is expecting a huge audience for our first live stream, given how bad things were in this region a few years ago. No pressure though. Ready to dive.
I sure hope you are. Now, I can't tell whether I'm going to be terrified or not.
I'm in and okay.
Hey, Mariah, how's the new suit?
Nice. A bit itchy, but I've had worse.
How are you breathing?
Breathing easy. This rebreather is amazing. Feels like I'm freediving.
A genuine compliment. Should have caught that on the live stream.
Give me a few minutes. I want it to be amazing, and I'm still getting used to this AR visor. Done. How many scans before the AI is trained on a creature?
A devil
It will
ray?
vary. There are many factors that affect the confidence level of a match.
So you don't know. Got it. Now point me to the buoy
whale
so I
shark.
can try the hydrophones. I want to make sure all the tech is working before we stream. Irina, how you feeling?
Haven't thrown up today.
Well, it's still early.
You gonna be okay with the live stream?
Ooh.
I may
What
let
are
you
you?
do most of the talking.
Once you reach the buoy, you can
Barracudas.
triangulate the sound of any animal.
Clever.
Thank you.
I swim right by, baby, right by. Give me your information. Another devil ray, I believe? Eh? Yeah. Parrotfish? No? No. I have no clue what you are. I've never heard of you.
That's close enough. You can use your dive watch to control the buoy from there.
Interesting.
Refresh me on the controls.
Move the targeting circle around. Each sound will get louder when you are close to locking in on an animal's location.
Bottlenose. Cool. A sperm whale. Cool.
Mariah,
I
if
didn't know
you're
we did
okay,
that.
I'm going to start the live stream.
Let's roll. Welcome to the Ocean X live stream. I'm Dr. Mariah Soto, and I'll be your eyes and ears on this expedition. I'm joined today by two colleagues.
Hello, I'm Andre.
Hello, everyone. I'm Irina.
Looks like we've got our
I'm
first singer.
back.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Hopefully on your next dive you can record his song to compare with other humpbacks in the area.
Fun fact, in addition to being an engineering whiz, Andre is quite the musician. Are you still writing music?
Not for years.
Dry spell?
More like raising teenagers.
I'm going down. I don't care. If this wall was not here, I'd be terrified. How far does the game let you go? Oh, 71.7 meters. Not bad. Why is this just an empty abyss? And why is there a sheer cliff here? It's very worrying that for some reason we have sheer cliffs in our ocean. That drop some 30 meters, it looks like. Roundabout. Sperm whale.
That looks to be a sperm whale. I think I saw this bull from the sub. I wonder how far he's traveled.
Once we have a reliable ID on him, I'll see if anyone has tracked him before.
Nice.
More dolphins.
Can your AI parse through all those sounds?
Not using this scanner. But I do have a new drone
Hi.
design that should be better at isolating the source of the sounds.
Don't get too jealous, folks, just 'cause I'm swimming with dolphins. My grandmother always warned me that although they're cute, they can also be pranksters. And today, also very noisy.
What are you? A soldier fish? Okay, give me a good look at this soldier. He looks pretty cool. But I'm just gonna explore the ocean for a bit. Another soldier fish. Ooh, another dolphin that I didn't scan for some reason. Oh, I didn't scan you.
Done. And maybe next
Cool.
time I can weigh in before on the number that we need to scan.
As I mentioned, the confidence model is complex. You just want to find the whales.
Guilty.
Hey, Mirai, I'm seeing alerts on the South Buoy if you want to pull them down.
Okay, let's see what mysteries this buoy unlocks.
Ooh, I haven't scanned you. Another devil ray. I got you already. I have not scanned these guys. I'm gonna scan everything I come across. Some more angelfish. Some parrotfish. Barracudas. Did I already get... This is so peaceful. I love it. Some juveniles. Sensor tag. Oh, a family. Nice.
What is that sound? Did I break something?
I've deployed acoustic modems to transmit from other sensors.
For those of you who have no idea what he's talking about, he means we use sound to transmit data, so we can have Wi-Fi in the ocean.
Impressive. What kind of bandwidth do we get?
Like 1990s dial-up.
I feel like that would disturb ocean life a lot, considering there's just an extra version of sound now. Some more parrotfish. Cool. Splendid fish. Alright, where is the sensor I was going to and got distracted with? Over here. Swim down.
The biochemical emittance triggered this whole area.
Because of me. Not because of me, but because I configured the sensors to detect stress in the coral population.
Okay, let's find out what's causing that stress.
Mirai, please collect biosamples from any of the distressed corals.
Happy to oblige.
For those watching, these sensors help us understand what leads to resiliency in coral so we can help breed it into other species.
Alright, going downstairs then. Oh. Just cut off a little piece of it. What am I supposed to be doing? Aha, thought so. Sample number 2. There it is.
Done. Ooh, company.
Unbelievable. That sounds too close to be outside the research zone.
One of the waypoints went down. Do you think that's related?
Yeah, probably.
Interesting. Humpback.
Fun alert. Looks like some young dolphins are having a play date. Hey guys, can I take a turn?
Swim away! Swim away!
Well, you don't see that every day. At least I don't.
Frankly, neither do I.
I'm gonna look for the one with a stick in its mouth. No. 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 Damn it. That sucks. Oh well. It'd be kinda cool if we continue to see them play. The sharks!
Red light must mean a serious alert.
Yeah, dead battery.
Whoa, octopus. I think it went in that cave. I'd like to go in that cave.
Let's be real. There's no way I'm not squeezing through here to follow that octopus.
We'll definitely want to practice diver rescue at some point.
Well, maybe.
Mirai, please be careful.
No, I refuse. Oh, hi.
Hey there. Sorry to spoil your hiding place.
I love octopus. Crawl back under.
Mirai, sperm whales. And they must be your pod because I have a tag signal that is definitely ours. Pushing the waypoint.
On my way.
This is the one we lost before.
I'm hoping to reconnect with the sperm whale family, whom I have been tracking for years.
Mirai clearly has a fondness for these creatures. She's fallen silent.
Right. Let me finish scanning them all. I still don't see our pregnant mother. Done.
Good. Everything all right?
I am now. Look. Our mommy whale has delivered. Everyone say hi to her beautiful 1-ton baby girl.
Is she okay? Right.
Shh. She's nursing. I just wish all of you could be here for 1 second. Amazing. That is the end of our stream. Like, share, comment. Remember, we need you. All of us down here.
Just like any other creator. Shilling and shelling. Interesting. Alright. What am I looking at?
As a child, I had no idea how important the ocean is. That the great majority of life on Earth is in the sea. That the greatest diversity of life is in the sea. My name is Sylvia Earle. I'm a scientist, an oceanographer, an ocean explorer. I've spent years at sea aboard ships and thousands of hours under the sea. I've seen things others have not. If others could see what I've witnessed, they would know how much the ocean has changed, and they would know why caring for the ocean matters to everyone, everywhere. The ocean is Earth's life support system, generating most of the oxygen in the atmosphere, capturing much of the carbon dioxide produced by human actions. The ocean is the planet's living blue heart. Every creature has a story. Every one, whether you're looking at a little crab, or a starfish, or a shark. If people stayed on the shore and never got underwater, how would we ever know that fish, that they have communities, they have faces? Their importance as fellow citizens, as cultures, as amazing creatures that we can learn from. There's a lot of water we now know elsewhere in the solar system and elsewhere in space. But to have a liquid ocean with frozen polar areas, it's taken 4.5 billion years to shape the world in a way that is favorable to humankind. It's taken us about 4.5 decades to significantly unravel systems. No ocean, no life. No ocean, no us.
How would you, like, ocean uptakes most of the, like, surface area of the Earth, and it holds the deepest places. Why would it not have most of the ecological system of the world as well?
My family used
This
to go to
doesn't
the
make
beach
sense.
every summer. For me, that was my favorite thing to do all year long. Hearing the seagulls, the sound of the ocean pounding on the beach. For me, that was just grounding and relaxing and fascinating all at the same time.
The physicality of the ocean is one of the things that, as a kid, attracted me the most. That thrill of just having that ocean energy push me along. You could just ride all day. There was no lift tickets, there was no fees to get into the ocean.
When I describe to people what it's like to dive on a coral reef, they're like, oh, I never thought about that. They've never had a shark swim right beside them. Look them in the eye and give them a little fright for a second before they realize that the shark just wonders what I'm doing, just like I wonder what the shark is doing.
I started free diving. So when I think of diving, I really think of free diving. Like, this is what whales do, right? Take a big breath of air and they hold that oxygen inside their body. This ability to free dive down to where the scuba divers were, swim around and come back up, was just so free, nothing on, no equipment. I just love that. It made me feel like a fish.
When I did my first submersible dive, I realized it wasn't just that I was meant to be out on ships. I was supposed to be in the bottom. I don't think anyone has ever measured endorphins in submarines, but I can tell you they're probably through the roof.
The first time I was in a submarine, I saw that life down there and 50 new questions popped into my brain that wouldn't have come up because it was this immersive experience and I
Cuttlefish.
just felt it.
When you're in a submarine and you're looking at these magical environment, you're overwhelmed by this sense of wonder. You're humbled by this feeling of there's so much I don't know about the world, and you're stimulated to figure out how this all works together.
I'm a marine biologist. I'm someone who studies the ocean from as many angles as I can.
When my kids ask me what I do for a living, I tell them that I'm an explorer. I'm an aquanaut. I dive down to the bottom of the ocean and I see things that people have never seen before. How lucky am I to be able to share this amazing habitat with the rest of the world?
All right, let's do that.
My name is Shane Garrow, and I'm the founder of the Dominica Sperm Whale Project. I've been following the lives of sperm whale families in the Caribbean Sea based off the beautiful nature island of Dominica.
He said,
I've
no,
had the sort of
you may not
greatest
do that.
honor to spend thousands of hours in the company of the sperm whale families. And over the last 15 years, we've come to know 30 different families. We know about 10 of those personally. My research focuses mostly on the connection between these families' lives and what they say to each other, and how they succeed in the ocean by living in these small families.
I'd love to know what the sperm whales are saying whenever they see him, like, ugh, this guy again. Alright, do whatever you want. We'll try to get out of here as fast as possible.
They live these rich and complex lives in part of the ocean that we find difficult to even explore. Sperm whale society is matrilineal, meaning it's grandmothers and daughters that will live together for life. The young males live in the family until they're about teenagers, and then they go on this sort of open ocean wander for about 15 to 20 years before they are breeding age. But females will stay together for life. They communally raise and defend their babies, and they live in this sort of community of neighboring families just like we do. Behavior is what you do, but culture is how you've learned to do it. In the same way that we're all humans, but some of us eat with chopsticks and some of us eat with a fork. We're all still eating, but how we've learned to eat is importantly different. The secret for how these animals are surviving are these traditional behaviors, and that's why every calf counts. Every female calf is critically important, and each one of those that we lose so much potential. I think one thing that my research has shown is that our lives are really similar. The values that we have in our families, love your mom, be a good neighbor, learn from your grandmother's experience. And ultimately, life is about the quality of the relationships that you build with those around you, whether you're a whale or not. The secrets that my grandmother learned are helping me to survive now. Ensuring that these grandmothers survive to be grandmothers to share their stories, and ensuring that these babies live long enough to learn them is what's going to enable these animals to be around for a long time.
Science log.
Let's hope the Whalapalooza continues. Wonder if they charge admission.
Don't worry. Whatever it is, you can take it from my budget.
Someone's feeling better today. Well, I guess it worked. I've got some nasty noise.
Same damn sound we heard yesterday.
Well, I'll check it out between the whales.
It's a bleeper. I'm gonna go off to whatever this thing is. Because whatever it is, it ain't natural.
Looks like another area sensor.
Okay, Mirai. Can you use the micro tags to mark the starfish for collection?
Are you testing your collector drone?
It's not a test. Irina needs us to collect a few for study.
They are incredibly resilient. They can regenerate themselves from just a subset of their body.
They're also invasive. Must have hitched a ride in the ballast of a ship.
Irina, how many of these do you need? I'm missing the whales.
Just a few.
I don't like this. There's too much pollution in this spot. This is terrible. Oh. Just a bunch of free scans here.
Okay, micro tags deployed.
Thanks, Mirai. That's plenty.
There's too much trash here. There's a tire here? This is too much. This is way too much. Guys? Guys, yeah, they spawned, but they didn't move, I guess? But, yeah, that's... Where can I find myself a whale?
Andre, what was that other nasty noise? It was definitely digital.
Low power alarm. You need to pick up a sensor for servicing.
It never occurred to you that a nice ringtone would be far less annoying?
I missed you guys. How could I miss you guys?
Mirai, please, please, get closer.
You weren't this excited about the dolphins before.
They're rubbing against the coral. Kind of a wellness visit. I have colleagues that are studying the antimicrobial properties of these coral.
Interesting. I need to go, Bubs. Let me go. Mm-hmm. Hi, guys.
Hey, Andre, those reef sharks like your ringtone.
Mm-hmm.
Will I be able to get the data off that sensor while I'm picking it up?
No, it goes to sleep when the power is low to preserve the data.
Whoa!
Octopus!
Did you see that?
Shame that wasn't on the live stream.
Have you seen one do that before?
Never! I'm picking up a tag from the sperm whale pod, pushing the waypoint now.
On my way.
No, I'm not. I'm looking for that octopus. Because I want that octopus. Did I not scan one of you guys? No, I scanned all of you. But where'd he go? octopus. I don't know where you went.
The baby's back with the rest of the pod.
What's it doing?
Nuzzling. Probably calling for its mama.
Meow.
Are you calling for your mother?
God, this thing is not comprehensive at all. This sounds like you're dropping a bunch of ping pong balls.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I hear it.
There they go. That was our shot.
Whatever's doing that, it's
Can
kind
you
of
send
pissing
this
me
up to
off.
pick me up? I'm done for now.
Autopilot, cool. A shower. Cool.
It's a big ocean. You gotta be able to see what's worth spending your time on.
When I'm down there in a submarine and I'm seeing all these animals, it's always about which one of these is new, which one of these has not been seen before to science.
Why did these animals come here as opposed to there, and where are they going? They're really tangible things that we can do now to start answering some of these questions, but as the technology develops, we can become more and more and more and more sophisticated.
Technology is emerging on all fronts. We're using all this side-scan sonar and hydrophones to map things out. We can use these sound underwater surveillance systems to actually track whales and see them move all around the ocean. There's a new field called environmental DNA, where you just look at the sloughed off cells that are in the water to know who is there.
Oh, the whale shark was just here. Can we follow it? And you sniff the trail of the whale shark's DNA.
How am I going to understand a shark if I'm thinking like an old world primate? We're totally different. It took me several years to look at the eyes, to look at the hardware, to measure the light, and to build the camera so we could get all these hints into how that shark might be seeing the world. It's like a detective story. What we know as humans about whales comes from just a few scientists so far, like Roger and Katie Payne. They had background in music, and by kind of mapping out the songs, noticing that if they would look at this almost like a song sheet, every 15 minutes or so there would be a repeat.
Only male humpbacks sing, but the function of their song is still mysterious. The general belief is that whale songs serve the same purposes that bird songs do, as ways for males to advertise for mates and to challenge rivals. But why they change their songs is still unknown.
Taking that information from whales and passing that to us humans was one of the most transformative pieces of narrative to feed the Save the Whale movement and maybe save some whales from extinction. These animals are sharing this world that might have been millions of years going on in their world, and suddenly, for the first time, we, as humans, are tuning in.
Interesting. Devil Ray. What can you tell me? Aww. That kind of hurts. I don't really see the similarities between these. A bottlenose. Interesting. Alright, Al, y'all are just gonna have that. A remora. Oh, this is the thing that goes on sharks and whales. Cool. And I missed my octopus friend. What can you tell me new? Cool. I don't know much about sharks, but I know that's cool. And unfortunately, I don't know anything more about you. That sucks. Oh my god, there's a little bunny there. Behavior. Swim fast. Startled. Very interesting, actually. To me it is, at least. Behavior, swim, and swim fast. Humpback whale. Slow move A. Slow move B. Bottlenose. No extra behaviors for you. Turn around. Whale shark. How you doing, Bubs? Don't know any behavior for them. Cool.
Day
Day
5.
5?
Open
That was a
ocean,
jump.
east of the atoll. I'm ready to play back a coda sound to Andrea to see her response. I'm definitely worried that the family has gotten smaller. Not sure if they were just spooked by that sound or if something else is going on. Staying hopeful. Ready to dive.
I'm in and okay. I always feel like I'm swimming in place in the open ocean.
Oh. Well, actually, this is not as bad as Subnautica, because this does not mean death.
Think the Explorer drones will flag me as biodiverse?
You're not what they're looking for.
That's what everyone says.
Hee. Yeah, they're new. Cool. Now, what are these damn researchers doing on my base? Wheels. Not whales. An ocean sunfish. You're interesting. Wow. Bye, guys. I hope to see you again. How deep does that go? No, that's the scanner thing.
Approaching the buoy.
Buoy. Ooh, another sunfish. I have to go scan that. Another humpback.
That song sounds familiar.
Are we sure about that? Because I've never heard it before.
Hey, a newcomer.
Orca! I am so going to you first.
Now to get there before the noise from Andrea's miner friends scares them all away.
You want to raise my blood pressure?
Come on, catch up to the fish.
I was not
Orca.
expecting to find orcas here.
They don't look like killers.
Top of the food chain, just like us. Minus the urge to destroy ourselves.
Well, that's true.
Hello to you too. Has anyone been tracking them?
I'm still waiting to see if there's a match.
Very cool. Ooh. You're not getting away from me. Another sunfish. Come here, you. There's no escaping my ID scans. Another sunfish. Leatherback!
Andre, are you seeing this?
Is that a leatherback
Jellyfish?
turtle?
I didn't think there were any left here.
What happened?
Egg poaching, and the nesting beaches got too warm.
It is very dangerous for you to be out here. Actually, your shell's very tough, at least. You're so cool. I love turtles. No, I want to scan this.
Biosample acquired.
Do you
Haha.
think your turtles are making a comeback?
Well, I wish I could be optimistic. It's just as likely our turtle is taking the long route home to somewhere else.
Hammerhead. Anyway, there's so many things here. I cannot keep track. Bottlenose. Another hammerhead. Hammerheads have got to be one of my favorite sharks. Giant humpback.
Okay, group survey. New or a repeat? So glad to hear you. Those noisy neighbors silenced enough of your friends.
Luke. I am your father.
New whale! We'll designate this one M4, because why mess with a good thing?
The sounds don't sound like the prior songs.
These are more
Hi.
social sounds.
Mariah. Oh, I wish I could pet you. Alright, pet her. Well, it's probably him, but I care not for that kind of stuff, so... Hi. It'd be cool if she just ran her hand along the side of the orca. Granted, that's probably not a good thing to do, but I don't care because adorable. And I love them. Thank you for being very choreographed.
Andre, the buoy is glitching. I don't know what range you've set, but I think I'm hearing all the animals in the Pacific.
Yeah, too many sound signals for the software to keep up.
I don't know what kind of party I'm crashing, but pretty sure I'm gonna love it.
What is
Orcas.
happening?
It's a bait ball. Humpbacks? Orcas? Very unusual, but everyone's gotta eat.
Are you safe down here?
I'll try not to be mistaken for a fish.
Where are the sharks in this party? I'm sure they'd love it.
Of course dolphins show up. Never like being left out of the action.
They want leftovers.
Good luck to them. They're up against bigger stomachs.
Much bigger stomachs. Let's not get caught in the middle of that. Freaking swarm. Oh my god. And here he comes from the bottom. Oh, you guys are coming to me, okay. Whoa. So cool. I didn't scan you. Wait. I did scan you too. They're not scaring you. And I got them all. Oh my god. That is so cool. They're just going for the middle of the swarm. What are you doing?
Here they are. You were right, Andre. I guess I didn't just swim across the Pacific for nothing.
Devil Ray. I hope they're still feeding.
Are there fewer than before in this pod? Or am I just getting faster at tagging?
No, definitely fewer. But maybe the others are hunting.
No, don't leave me. Well, the mother stayed with the baby this time.
Okay, ready for playback? I've prepared a coder you can activate from your dive watch.
They're going down. Alright, I already got you.
Okay, first attempt to speak whale. Hopefully I won't offend her.
Echo clicks. I could feel it across my body, just checking me out.
First contact.
She zoom scanned you.
You have no idea what that felt like. She was looking right at me. Whew, you have no idea.
Alright, time to make some calls. And after that, I'm gonna sign off.
Bad news. The drone we had tracking that intrusive noise, it's gone. Lost contact hours ago. I'll keep monitoring the hydrophones for that noise, but as of now, unless the drone resurfaces, that's all we've got.
Damn.
Hey, Mirai. I assume you've heard that Andre lost a drone.
Yeah, bad break. Did we get any usable data from the drone before it went missing?
You'll have to ask Andre. He hasn't given me an update. I think he's upset that I suggested we'd still have the drone if we used it for its original purpose.
It's crazy that we only have one mapping drone. If this were a space mission, we would probably have 100. You sound a little frustrated. Is that with Andre or the drone situation?
Both.
Yeah, his passion can sometimes be overwhelming.
I just wish he wasn't so cold with me, just because I turned my prior research into a successful biotech business. Not every company is evil.
Hey, that's right. I read about that. Was it fun being a corporate titan? Did you have your own jet?
No jet. But I did have a pretty indulgent company car.
Was that a yawn? Did you get any sleep?
Not really. Between the drone and staying up to chat with my daughter, I spent most of the night staring out of my cabin window at the moon.
My grandmother loved to take me free diving in the moonlight. It was magical. It's like the whole ocean glows.
Sounds like a fun grandmother.
She was. Is. She's alive, but suffers from dementia.
Sorry to hear that.
Thanks. Nana moved in with us after our mom died. I was 12. Ren was 4.
Are you and your sister close?
Definitely. Yeah, most of the time. I mean, it's complex right now. Where is your daughter?
She's at university in the UK.
What is she studying?
Pre-med. But she also has a passion for music. She has been playing in the same indie band for years.
What's her music like?
Hard to describe. I'm sure Sophie would love for you to check it out. I'll send you her latest single.
Ooh,
Isn't your sister also at university?
My sister, took a break for a few years, but she's back now.
There's a story there. Not my business.
It's just hard sometimes for me not to want to take the wheel when I see her swerving.
Does she want your help?
I don't think she wants her stuff to get in the way of my success.
You sound like me talking about my daughter.
Yeah, complex. People are messy. That's why I study whales. Speaking of which, I better get prepped for our next dive.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Yes, of course.
Alright, Ren. Let's talk.
Hi, Mirai. It must be late there.
That's okay. I'm on dive time.
I showed Nana the highlights from your live stream.
Yeah? Did she like the whales?
It's hard to know. She did huff at the dolphins, though.
She used to read you that story every night.
Yeah, you told me that, but I don't really remember.
Are you doing okay with her?
Kind of. You do this better.
Did you want to talk about next semester?
When you get back. It's complex.
You know, I can look at coming back earlier.
That's crazy talk. Go speak to your whales.
Gonna try. Catch you later.
I like this. It's a really good one. Alright, dive is ready, but today oh my god. Well, with that in the background and my dead soulless eyes, I'm going to say goodbye and have a great day. See ya.